up, everyone? It is a Tuesday morning and trying to get these analytics in. You know how we're doing it. See if I can get this going. Hey, Joy, how are you today? How was your trip? Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Boy, that that setup on YouTube now is a thing. I'll just put it that way. But we have Joy here. Joy is back from her trip,
Good morning, Joy.
and she said her trip was tiring,
Uh,
which I could certainly understand. It was like an 8 hour drive both ways, I believe.
ooh,
And I don't know what's more exhausting sometimes, um, being the driver on trips like that or being a passenger, especially as a kid.
ooh. that
Change of plans, you're coming back tomorrow. Okay. Well, how's the festival been, though, itself? How's the actual festival been? What did the festival entail? Like, what did you do? Okay, you have internet. Nice. Yeah, I'm definitely curious to know like what the festival is. Is it just like family getting together, or is it like a cultural celebration? And here's the thing: how cool is it that Joy has internet access and she chose to use it to speak with us?
is amazing.
Yeah,
We appreciate you being here.
yeah, definitely showing the love. I do not know where my phone holder is, but that's okay. We'll build it as we fly.
Right?
As the late that was a quote from the late great Kevin Samuels. Build it as we fly.
Mm.
Well, it's not outside either. That's okay. Let's do it.
Ooh, just waking up. Mm. Moving.
Me too. Um, but I got a ton of better sleep
Yeah.
because I actually set my bed back up
Oh, nice.
after the work and stuff. But yeah, I had some crazy dreams.
Mm. Love that. Love good dreams, crazy dreams.
Yeah, very lucid. All right. Hey, folks, can we hit the like? Can we hit the like on the way in? We got four watching, one like, or maybe I'm only seeing you.
Good morning, folks. You are watching myself. I'm Nathaniel J Burns and Vincent Alfonso Jamal here on the Impact Athletics Association channel on YouTube, doing 100 push-ups. Plus, we've got a great community. We'd love to have you come join us. Get some push-ups in yourself. Mr. Vincent's already kicking it off. Big shout out. Thanks for joining. You doing a complimentary move today? There he goes, getting those squats in as well. Love to see it. I'm hydrating. We got Joy in the chat. Is that Muhammad? Good morning. Good morning. Is that Stone one, sir?
That's one.
Boom.
That is one.
Boom. My phone is blowing up already. We're gonna go D&D. Do not
Hey,
disturb mode.
what's up, Muhammad?
Muhammad in the house.
You- Muhammad, how have you been? We're just starting.
Good morning, Jennifer. How do you do? Muhammad says, hey, what's up? How are you guys today? Doing all right. Went for a walk last night. Got another 100 push-ups in. I'm feeling that the 2 a day. It's a good thing. Mr. Vincent getting the malasana going. Stretch that low back, hips. Jennifer says, slow morning stretching. Right on. Muhammad says, great job. Consistency is key. Absolutely. Mr. Vincent is on his fourth set. Vincent, you might be muted, buddy. I don't know if that's intentional.
Have I been muted this whole time?
Yes, sir. I thought we were doing a monk workout.
Dang it. Okay, well, good morning, everyone. Muhammad, are you joining us for push-ups today? Hello, Vegeta. Are you joining us today as well?
You hear an owl? I think there's some doves cooing out there. Thought they were owls too, but maybe it is an owl. I don't know. Watermelon video was so funny. Saw it just now. Oh, hey, watermelons are berries. I don't know if you know that, but they're delicious berries. What's up, Vegeta? Hello, hello. Good morning. Yes, we got the can't hear Vincent figured out.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I'm telling you. Okay, sounds good, Muhammad. You have a great night. Jennifer's just on set one. Hey, you're going to get them done. So sometimes a slower start get you there rather than trying to run at it.
Yes. Absolutely.
How's Denver? How are you? How are you? How are you?
Have a great day, Muhammad. Nice job, Jennifer. Got set number 1 in. It has begun. What language is that, Ozdemir? What are you saying to us? Nice job, Mr. Vincent.
Thank you.
Is that 5?
6.
That was 6?
Yeah.
Nice work.
Funny how Tuesday can feel like a Monday.
Yes, sir.
Vegeta, is that how you do squats? Which one? Is that how I do squats? You can vary up your squats. You can go like that full range of motion, or you can do like a little half squat. And I'm just keeping the tension on my legs as I do that. So I get a little bit more tension by staying in that halfway zone, not going all the way down, all the way up. Roach, I just finished 6. Good morning to you. Jump in because Jennifer, she probably in her second or third set now. So jump on in.
Yeah, just
Vegeta,
like the
where are you coming
resistance
to us
band.
from? Vegeta, where are you coming to us from? 60 at once. Okay. We're doing push-ups and squats, so that's gonna be a mighty set.
Yeah, just like a resistance band, you maintain that tension. If you go too far, you lose the tension.
Yeah, so I was hitting a little half.
No, you're not doing it wrong to go further down. It's just different.
Yeah. Yep.
You work out different things when you go full range of motion beyond the tension, but it sounds like Mr. Vincent is looking to maintain that tension.
No, yeah, Vegeta, you're not doing it wrong at all. Just different ways. The first 5 sets I was going deeper. So I'll just experiment with it as I go. You are from India. That's fantastic. We have a few other people from India as well. So welcome. And hopefully you joined and subscribed. Jennifer's on set 4. Yeah, Roach, we're doing both. Jennifer is cruising. Nice job. Nice job. Excellent. So now I'll try full range.
There you go. Yeah. When you go beyond the point of tension with that depth in the squat, what you are doing is you're starting at 0. There's no momentum going back up.
Right.
You're not relying on the muscles to snap you back up. So there's benefits to that too. Plus you get a deeper stretch, which feels good, and well, should feel good. And you press your boundaries of mobility and flexibility, but they both have different benefits.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Um,
Matt Acoustic, good morning, sir.
Mad in the house.
How was, how was the workouts, the cycling, the sessions, the gigs, the bookings, all that stuff? How's life? The family? Nice work. Nice work.
Set 4 done for Jennifer. Nice
I
work.
suspect he's at like 7 now.
Oh yeah. Cooking.
All right, here we go. Nice job. Nice job. Finish strong. Here we go. Last set. Last set. Vegeta, how many years it took to grow that long beard, sir?
Been growing it my whole life, you know. Jennifer is confirming your gen radar. Said set 7 was being started when you said that.
Yeah, I'm tracking her timing now.
It seems like it.
That was 10. I made it to the cabin. You got to hurry up, Mr. Burns, because that zombie's coming.
Yeah.
Jen is on heels. Nice. Let's go, X Roach. You got this. What set are you on? What set are you on, X Roach?
Whew.
Yes, 10. Guys, in say 20 minutes, 100 squats, 100 push-ups. That is full body work. I'm getting that little drip of sweat, so you're getting some cardio in there with it if you stay on pace, like I'm sure Jennifer knows. X says set 7, probably. Ooh, when in doubt, you got to knock them out until you know.
Hmm.
When in doubt. Um, but 20 minutes is the amount of time we lose just scrolling.
Oh,
20
easy.
minutes 20 minutes is your lunch break. For some, it's a little longer, but you can get it done within a lunch break. You can get this done while washing a load of laundry. There's a lot of things that you can do in lieu of or in tangent with, in tandem with um, this sort of work. It's simple. It's just where you're standing. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
on my back porch. Mr. Burns is right out front. It can be done. Kids taking a nap, absolutely can be done. I've done it, done it, done it. Jennifer says, absolutely. Set 5, the hoodie comes off. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep,
Jen is removing the pump cover after set 5. Love to hear it.
absolutely.
Let's go.
Absolutely.
Let's
So
go.
it can be done in any form and fashion. It just depends if you want it to. Even like with X Roach while he's studying. I know he probably had his tests and everything come and gone, but it's still possible. And it's probably good. Every 20 minutes or so, knock out another set, clear your brain, give your self time to step away.
100%. Use that Pomodoro method.
Yep,
25 minutes on, 5 minutes off.
yep. Reset, focus. 5 minutes, you can knock out a couple sets. So realistically, in an hour, you would be you'd be done. And if you have the 25-minute rest in between, you could probably keep going. You could probably do
Yeah.
20 sets if you wanted to. So there's a lot of benefit to the exercise. Is my
Yeah,
point.
key. Yeah, if you're trying to do a brain uh, task, use a lot of brain power, keeping the blood pumping, getting the body moving so that you're not just stuck there, looking far off into the distance. If you're looking at a screen, train the eyes, don't lose the eyesight, all that good stuff.
Yep.
Absolutely. You can fit this in. You can fit this into your life as is.
Yeah. Yeah, if you want to, if you want to, that those are all personal choices, but it can be done. And that's what we're bringing to you is proof positive. It can be done before your day starts, when your day ends, in the middle of your day. I know I probably hit all aspects or areas. So when we tried to sneak in something like a quick episode, or some people run out and grab a quick drink, or go outside, have a quick smoke, all those things. Go outside, give yourself a quick smoke. Go out and knock out a bunch of push-ups. It's doable. It's doable.
100%.
That's all we're saying. And it's not judgment if you're not or haven't got to that point yet. It's just showing what's possible.
Hmm.
Just showing what's possible. Think I'll throw in a little bit of tricep.
Love it. I'm gonna grab some weights myself.
Yeah, while we're here.
Might as
While
well,
yeah,
for the fun of it.
take a little off. Do. Jen, I'm guessing you are wrapping it up now. If I had to guess. Hex Roach. The hot sweat face. That's completed. Nice.
You did them?
Yep. We have the shining. Jen and I are.
Ah, wait, is that a confirmation that we were done first? I just want to make sure. I just want to put that out there that Nathaniel and Vincent completed their sets before the screaming eagle, the
Yes.
Jennifer Swanson.
Jennifer
Nice
says,
and
"What bush am I
great.
hiding in?" I know.
Oh, what?
That is correct. Good thing you got it on video. I know. I know. What a what a couple sad sacks we are. But to be fair, in Jennifer's defense, she had the slow start out the gate. So we have yet to actually just line it up and do it. Which, what are those toaster looking things you got there? Those are power blocks, Roach, and they are great for versatile exercises. You can adjust those with a slot, and you can go from 5 pounds to 50 pounds on some sets like mine. So it just saves the room of having like 10 different dumbbells all in one. Fantastic.
Yes, these are sport power blocks. These go to 25. I have the 50s inside. They're great. They're just super quick transition. Toaster blocks. Yeah, they'll toast you. They'll
Yeah,
toast you.
they heat you up. And yes, Jen, that's all that matters. Is that you're here. We appreciate you. Love having you here.
Yeah, there's no competition with you.
No.
We're going side by side.
Yep. Head to head. Great form of high praise when you can train and kind of taunt, tease, but support. It's a good balance.
Absolutely.
Although competition doesn't sound bad either. Sure, when you sign up for it, but nobody's signing up for it here. Like if I wanted to compete, I would find a place that would be labeled competitive. And I think that's the problem with a lot of gyms is people go in expecting to be in a non-aggressive environment, and that's what it turns into. So
Mm-hmm.
that's the problem is, and I'm not saying you, Roach, but there's a lot of people with wrong-headed thinking that go into those places thinking that that's their arena to compete, and wrong mindset. You want to fight people, sign up for jujitsu or boxing, or go to the army. Like if you're about that much aggression, you need to get it out. Do it against people that will do it back. 'Cause I don't know if I respect the Planet Fitness bully
Nah,
or anyone for that matter, but you know what I mean.
it's a little redundant, but perhaps more specific. Like it's an extra special kind of bully.
Yeah, Planet Fitness bully. Yeah, it's exactly. Yeah, you pick the softest environment to try to be the hardest person.
Yeah, I think real men protect the weak,
Yeah,
or at least don't bully them.
yeah. X, they have Planet Fitness out there. I say these not knowing that these may or may not, these regional jokes may not hit.
I think Planet Fitness is nationwide.
But he's in South Asia.
I don't know if it's international.
Yeah, yeah. They're purple buildings with weights inside them.
Yeah, they're Planet Fitness is they're the least expensive option a lot of times for a gym membership.
He knows what it is, but they don't have it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the least expensive is to do it at your house. Yeah,
The world is a gym.
this is why we're here.
Yeah.
Save your money, folks.
I got $10 in my pocket more than I had when I was with Planet Fitness by doing workouts in the front yard, the backyard, the park, and I get to hang out with my friends. There's no
Precisely.
competition. Nobody's there's no Planet Fitness bullies out here.
Yep. Roach says we have Village Fitness.
Uh,
That's fantastic.
okay. You got Village
Love it.
Fitness near you?
Love
Um,
it.
in France, I think it's called Basic Fit. Is kind of the ubiquitous low cost gym.
Okay. That's good. At least they're out there. And to Nathaniel's point, not only is it saving money in the membership itself, but you're saving gas, you're saving oil, you're saving tires, brakes, like just the wear and tear. And it's not like you have to drive the Grand Le Mans to get there, but it's over time. It adds up. Plus your time. Your time is the most important thing as well.
Good morning. Doing good. How are you? Oh, he's got the grass. What's up, big dog? What's happening, my friend? Hello, buddy. You're a good boy.
X says, although the nearest gym near me is only a 10-minute walk, and for me only costs $8 a month, I'm unable to make time.
Yeah, I got new shoes.
Yeah,
It may
yeah.
not be
You're
as
you're
good as
winning
the
with
Taiwan.
time simply because
Y'all have a great day.
you're winning with time because of that. Um, and so you're multitasking in a way that benefits you, and that's the most important thing. It's nice to get to a gym occasionally, or if you can on a routine basis, if that's what you want, but it's not always going to be optimal when you have things like work, study, family, um, whatever, whatever. So I like that you're able to find what you need in your home. Do you have just weights and stuff, or are you just doing all body weight? What's the plan while you're there? being at home. Hey man, the studies are important, so keep at it. Keep at it. And just educating yourself in other areas of life outside of the classroom. Definitely one of those things to be able to just keep building your process. You have weights in a pull-up bar, that's all you need. And the mind, body, and soul to want to do it. You got those things, then you're good.
Nice job. Tricep pull downs.
A modest 50, but that's all I need.
Yeah.
It'll
Just
build up.
going for just going for a pump, a little motion is lotion, going to
Yeah,
lather it up or what?
yeah. Just to kind of complement the push-ups. Just do a little extra with the tricep. I'm out here looking like a Ninja Turtle. That's great.
Which one?
Yeah, that would be the question. Yeah. I would have accepted either one, looking a Ninja Turtle or looking like a Ninja Turtle. You're looking a whole Ninja Turtle. Well, all of them are ripped and huge.
Right.
This Master Splinter. Oh,
Splinter, huh?
what a knockdown. What a knockdown in such a beautiful amount of time. We got push-ups, squats, triceps, shoulder press. Like there's just this bevy of things that have happened in about 35 minutes.
Very short amount of time, yeah.
It really was to go back and forth. So we're also tapping into uh, the the Gen Zen where she's knocking these things down, and I'm sure that same amount of time. So it allows, it frees up your day. Like if you
Oh
think that
yeah.
20-30 minutes isn't enough to work out, try it. I mean, for some it's going to be okay, no problem. Great. You might need more, you might want more, or you think you need more, but 20 minutes a day of a full body exercise is plenty. It is plenty. And I say that, yes, the Gen Zen. How do you guys train your lower back? Nathaniel was doing good mornings the other day. I saw the eyebrow, sir. Um, what's a good morning?
What's a good morning?
A good morning is not a how's your father, but it still trains lower back. So a good morning is just holding weight like he's doing and just bending. And you're only bending about, you bend like just to like the 90 degrees, sir, correct? If even that far.
Yeah, just
There you
I'm
go.
feeling it. I'm feeling it there.
Yeah. So it's very much like the
a hyperextension that you might do if you were on a machine. So he's just lowering himself and just hitting that, targeting that lower lumbar area. And you can do it like that as well. I've held medicine balls. I just hug a medicine ball and do it. A plate. You saw him do it with dumbbells, and you can just do it with body weight as well. Like you don't have to have weight. Similar to a deadlift motion, exactly. It's just a shallower version. And in a lot of cases, people will bend the legs a little for that, for the deadlift. But this kind of, yeah, you do it either way. So absolutely. Olvi, Bariga, Barigov, how are you? And where are you coming to us from, Olvi? You missed deadlifting.
We almost had an accident on the street here.
I see that. My money was on you.
Oh, thank you.
I've
Missed
never been a big
deadlifting.
deadlifter, big lifting like that. Gonna have to live without it for 2 more months. Just keep doing your squats. Use your weights. Be creative. Um, just yeah, you got it. Jack says, "Good morning, gentlemen. Currently consuming the first meal of the day, and today is a great day. Absolutely, no tragedies. I still have arms and legs, and just zero complaints. Hope it is the same on your end. It absolutely is. Perspective is everything when it comes to that. There's always a place to get up and complain, but you better look at the news. That you need to look no further than the news to figure out life is pretty good if you woke up in the same state that you went to bed in, because a lot of people don't. And to Jax's point, tragedy doesn't have to affect us personally. It can be around the corner, attached to us. So, absolutely.
Absolutely.
And Jax, what is the first meal of the day? Just having food is a great way to start. Ahmed, how are you? X says, true some people wake up seeing their loved ones in pieces. Man, that's deep. And that could be physical, spiritual, psychological. Yeah, quite the world. And that's why spreading positivity helps, because negativity will just be a conductor. It runs through people. Positivity can as well. It's the AC/DC currents. We can have more than just one current running through things.
Absolutely.
We got the laughing emojis.
What's up, Ahmed? What's going on, Jax?
Hey X, you have an amazing day. He's got to dip out now. Enjoy those studies. Have a great day. Jack says eggs and toast. I was contemplating implementing thinly sliced steak, but I can't overdose on protein because I can only absorb so much at once. Sound reasoning. Sound reasoning. It is very much down to a science. Jackson knows what the levels are. Ain't nobody enjoying studies, but thanks. Fair enough. Fair
Jax,
enough.
are you creating videos on YouTube, Jax?
And X, I want to see a picture of this Village Fitness of which you speak.
So what's the color scheme of that place?
Brown, brown and green. I'm guessing. Very much the same one. The Village Fitness of this area, different times of year. Nice work. Yeah, Jax, for the talking points and your knowledge on on some of this stuff, those would be some good things for people to be able to benefit from. But I also understand content creating isn't something that everybody has an interest in doing. Folks, we are at 9 likes. It would be awesome to reach our goal of 10 on a otherwise quiet Tuesday morning. It does not feel like a Tuesday morning, but we will take it. We are here.
Whoa.
Okay, Jen, I just saw 10. Thank you. See, it's the Gen Zen. She said it and it became. She manifested an extra like.
Whoa.
D and D, how are you today? D and D, he's dynamite. Jack says, me, I used to create content, but with pointless hedonistic things, I realized there was no progress made doing hedonistic things. Perhaps I will create content in the future and share knowledge. Fair
Nah.
enough. Fair enough. Ah, Lindsay is here.
What's up, Lindsay?
I thought that I was looking at, I thought I said Jen. My mistake. My mistake. Ah, there's Jen. D&D, how are you? Lindsay, how are you? How is Mr. Spencer? Bueno. Nice. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy gut. Serbian. I'm just going to start mashing languages together.
Spamming language.
Yes. Yes. Taquitos and sauerkraut. That'll be, or just a giant stein of Corona. Uh-oh, did Mr. Burns freeze? Oh, I thought that was like the longest tricep hold I'd ever seen. Excellent. D&D says, I'm great, man, looking at an apartment for my sister, so I won't be able to stay too long. Hey, that's awesome. That's awesome. Congrats to your sister getting a spot. Are you co-signing? Are you helping her get into it? Julian, what is going on? Julian in the house.
Whew.
We got our 100 push-ups, 100 squats in. Jen got hers in. I don't know if X Roach finished his, but he was doing some and he had to jump out. So we're just chilling at this point. So D&D, are you in? Julian, are you in? I know Lindsay's in, usually in, unless they have like housework and stuff that they're still doing those home repairs to study for. Or have you gone to the park and already done it with Mike
Mm.
and some other friends? And how did they enjoy the smoke show that you put them through, or did they do it? Aoife's neck. Thank you so much for asking. The update on her is she's doing okay. We discussed it because when we did the stuff with Bob the other night, the original game plan was just do the footwork. And she got a little saucy and started, peppering the jab. So okay, cool. And then she started throwing some hard shots. So said, just make sure you know your body better than I do. You're gonna know your body better than the physical therapist, the doctors. I said, so if you're going too far, scale it back. Um, there's not a mandate to have to go far. It's train smart, not brave, is one of my old mantras, and it's still a current one. Train smart, not brave. If you're starting to feel pain, dial right back off of it and stop and figure out
Yep.
what's going on. So she's still got physical therapy to do. We also part of my workout, my afternoon workout, was we went and got her a new mattress. Uh, so it was one of those ones that takes like 48 hours to expand and all that. So she's excited for that. Um, so I had to haul that upstairs and get it all done and stuff. But it's cool. It's cool. I appreciate you asking. D says, no, I'm taking her old room and I'll be in and do what I can. Hey, do what you can anytime you can, D. No worries. Julian says, trying to take a rest. I don't need to get hurt. Absolutely. I did some push-ups, inverted rows, and a little walk with 95 pounds in your book bag. Nice. I was gonna say it should have ripped a little. That's awesome though. Good on you. Lindsay's not sleeping really well right now. I'm going to get out and get some rest, a nice nap. Yes, absolutely. Been up more hours than usual today already. Thank you, Lindsay. That is awesome. Julian, it does take a while to build up to that. That rub some dirt in it and keep going mindset will not serve you well long term.
Nope.
And I've been in gyms with those old school not bodybuilders, but power lifters and bodybuilders. And they always had something wrapped, knees, elbows, stuff like that. And they walk like zombies. I thought I was in Thriller. I was looking for Ola Ray. People start dancing around me because they didn't know when to stop. And so, yeah, definitely that. Yeah, new bed. So she's excited for that. We can toss out the old one. And I just got my bed back in place because we had the work done where the leak was at. So we had to have the wood treated and dried, just making sure we didn't have mold. And they just got everything set back up. So I'd been couch surfing about the last 2 weeks, and
Oh,
man, sleeping in bed was different. It felt weird. I was like, "What is this? There's room, and it's not separated." Like, yeah, it was crazy. So, I was telling Nathaniel I had some wild dreams, but that's awesome. To just be able to
wow.
lay out, I feel way more rested, way more rested.
You got dipped into that REM.
Yeah. Yes.
Good sleep
Jack
is
says
invaluable.
Jack's partook in some CrossFit training yesterday afternoon,
Mm.
which he does enjoy. By extension, his physical therapy appointment. Nice. CrossFit is similar to exercises I would do in wrestling practice, especially towards the end of the session. Nice. D&D
I'm very
people
curious about that.
like to make fun of CrossFitters, but they are good people. Julian says, "Walk like zombies, strong like Hercules." Yeah,
Except
yeah,
for that spot, that blown out knee or that blown out elbow.
yeah,
That's a
yeah.
point of weakness.
Yep. D&D, yeah. CrossFitters get that. I think just like any group, when it's the minority of your industry or your demographic puts out a bad rep, then you have to live with that stereotype as well. So when you hear people say, CrossFitters, what's another one? Jehovah's Witness. When you hear even to Mr. Nathaniel's grouping as vegan, like you hear like these
Uh,
negative connotations, and it's like this is the nicest guy you know. He's never pushed his agenda on me or his beliefs, I should say. And we've sat down and had meals together. So it's just that you get the extremes, and then that's what we show to everyone else when we should be showing the moderates to the people who are accepting and just want to be able to do other stuff, do their own thing. But that's awesome, Jax, that you're getting some extra stuff in. Hopefully, the physical therapy is doing well uh, for whatever you got going on. D&D says, I already have to go. Sorry if either of you go live tonight. I'll most likely be there. Okay, no worries, man. Hey, life happens. And we knocked our stuff down in about 20 minutes, which was our point with Jen, is that you can do these things in a very short amount of time if you just stay focused and just get to it. So no worries, man. And even if neither one of us go live, if the internet crashes this afternoon and we never see each other again, hopefully you guys take these messages and do it with or without. It's just about doing it.
Absolutely.
So you got it. Jack says I enjoy CrossFit because it is a great way for my uh, to elevate the heart rate. He said elevate my heartache without destroying my knee. Yeah. Lindsay says, well, congratulations on your good sleep. Thank you. And yes, get some Z's yourself. better tackle the day. Yes. Yes, we miss you too. Jack says autocorrect facepalm. I work today, so my live would probably be a little bit later. If that's the case, it always depends on what time I get out. So I will I will shoot for that. Maybe a nightcap of 100 push-ups, something casual in a smoking jacket with lounge music on. I think that might work.
Yeah,
Julian used to be a vegan, but now I'm like a caveman. All right. All right. All right.
I am a vegan caveman.
Yes, there you go. Yes, foraging for nuts. The cave. What do you guys think of hunting, or should I ask? Um, I don't have enough information to know anything about like the process of it or doing it, so I wouldn't do it. I'm not. I think we can get enough food sources from other things. So I understand where people think or say that it controls populations and things like that. I don't know. I don't have a whole lot of thought on it. I don't do it, so it's like fishing or knitting. Like I just don't know enough to really just have too much thought on it. Mr. Nathaniel, thank you for reminding me to consume water. Absolutely. That man
Absolutely.
that man is a camel. He stays with water. Stays with water. Well, Julian, what are your thoughts on hunting? D&D, HWPO, Lindsay, HWPO. Absolutely.
Yeah, I don't feel the need to hunt. I I'm in the I'm in the city, and I'm vegan, so I'm conscientious objector to hunting. But people ask, what if you're on a deserted island and you're starving or something? It's like, well, I'm not. There's a
Yeah.
lot of things that I would do in extreme situations that I don't do as part of daily life. So,
Yeah. It, and it's different because if you're starving, I mean, I would think anything else would be starving there too. So that would mean that there's not even a plant life to sustain whatever it is that's living on there anyway. So hunting would be futile. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like it'd be kind of a weird thing to see like I don't know, like a fat puma walking around while there's nothing for it to feed on. There's no ecosystem yet. Somehow this obese cat is walking around. Would make no sense.
Fat Puma is the new name of my band.
Yes, fat puma.
I'm gonna be a new band name.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, if you cut out some letters, it also says FUPA.
There you go.
No, we got it. We got it.
How you
We
doing,
are
Nanya?
we're rapidly approaching an hour.
Yes, sir.
That's crazy work. That is crazy work. We hit our 10. We got to speak with some friends. We got amazing work in, and it's all before what? 6:30 a.m. Six. It's gonna be 6:15.
Yeah, it's prior to 6:15, and
Yes. So it's doable. Are you going for your walk today?
yeah, pretty soon here.
Excellent, because it's getting warmer.
Yes,
So
sir. Yes,
i-
sir.
indeed. Well, I'm gonna drop it at that. We will
Right on.
drop it at that.
You got work
Yeah,
today.
brilliant stuff. Yes, I do. I do. I do.
Well, sad,
Got it.
sad we didn't get to the vermicelli yesterday, but let's make it happen sometime.
That yeah, that is okay. I figured after a while, life was happening. So Aoife and I did go and get.
Oh, okay.
We didn't go to Loving Hut. We went to a place by here. But yeah, we'll definitely make that happen.
Cool,
Um,
cool.
so we
Yeah,
can sit
I
down.
took a sweet, delectable nap myself yesterday.
Excellent. It, hey, they
It
are
was
necessary.
a very good recharge.
Yeah, the last couple of days I've been exhausted by the time night hit. So getting this long sleep last night was definitely worth it. Um, it's going to be near record high today, 93. Nice.
Ooh,
Enjoy the warmth.
what humidity is that, Jax?
Yes. Yeah, humidity is plays a diabolical part at times.
Mm-hmm.
But well, get yourself prepped, ready for your walk. And guys, we've had an amazing day.
Right.
Never mind, you have about 30 minutes. Well, then tune in to Mr. Nathaniel J Burns. He's getting ready to go for his walk.
Yeah,
Um,
we got the 100 push-ups in, 100 squats. Did a little
yeah,
bit of triceps on the pull down and more. Got the power blocks out today. Had a great chat with everybody.
yep.
Um, so
So from
Impact
here,
Athletics Association channel is on fire. We cooked it all up within an hour.
yeah, absolutely. So guys, definitely if you're able to share, share the content with your friends. Subscriptions are free. Take one, give one, all that good stuff. Everyone have a great day. Enjoy your walk, Nathaniel. Jennifer, have an amazing day. We always appreciate you.
Absolutely.
And Jax, if you're going to do some lists today, that man is the man to do it with.
Yeah.
So I'm going to hop off, but have an
Good.
amazing day, everyone. And you know where to find us, always in the description and Instagram and all that. Shout out to Jax for reaching out on Instagram as well. And like we like to say here, HWPO.
Hard work pays off. Impact Athletics Association.
All right, guys, we'll see you tomorrow or maybe tonight.
And peace.